Still going on. It's like they give up and then they find new riffraff. It's terrible. Low life. And they're stupid low lives. Last night they all scattered. I started reading domestic terrorism. I started reading human trafficking. And then I started reading about conflict of interest. I also started reading about different, where if an officer breaks in and tapes you anywhere in your house, it's not the special protected life cases, and they talk to each person that they lose their badge, da 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 da. They can face charges. I went out and yeah, they scattered, realizing they all can go to jail if somebody would actually do their job, and that the prosecutor's office could never even use it. Yeah, who do they think they're fooling besides herself and somebody with a low IQ? They're actually that stupid. That's what they said about my ex-daughter-in-law. From Melissa's so stupid, she made everything up when you were fishing with Dave. She's actually that stupid. She didn't check where you were. Her first lie, her second lie, third lie, fourth lie, fifth lie, sixth lie. She won't quit lying. And then telling the kids a lie and that they wanted a house for Auntie Chow and the mean games of pretend giggling about. You know, this whole thing is ridiculous. I was found innocent in 18. See, I actually did call an FBI agent. May have the undercover police and the Portage County Sheriffs may have lied to Will. Okay? And so he didn't look at anything. Now, I'm going to tell you this flat out. Flat out. Was Will a stupid man? I mean, a stupid man. Because I go down to the Tuscarora Sheriff. Okay? Was Will a stupid man? Because it comes down to this. Tuscarora Sheriff, you know the Portage County Sheriffs are sending out emails. No one's to believe you that Dave was harming you and people were threatening your life. I don't read stuff like this, and it's illegal for them to send that out. You can't tell somebody not to believe somebody who's getting hurt and people are threatening them. It's illegal too. That's what they're talking about that they did to Will, and that's why Will didn't watch One House tape. Is he a stupid man? You list somebody a form, you put them in protective custody. You just turn them over to the police, and you don't bother looking into anything yourself. And he's the one that told me to trust no man. He could not have known about the legal search and seizure before and the photoshopping and the dragging up, because that would have made him an accessory, aiding and abetting crimes. Yeah, he couldn't have known anything. But was he a stupid man? Because a sheriff tells me flat out, it's illegal for them to send these emails out. He said, you need to get a hold of the FBI. You need to get a hold of the Ohio Attorney General and tell them to go arrest the Portage County Sheriffs for doing this to you. Okay? He said, you tell me what's going on. I went da-da-da-da-da-da-da to the man impersonating an agent before I called him back. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He's like, well, I'll let you know, we all know your ex-husband's crazy. Okay? He said, we all know that. But was Will a stupid man? He left me up there to die. And just because someone said I was lying, that's the stupidest thing, because I had even a witness, Sarah, out in the mall, and her old manager and the girl that worked with him that went to work with Katie all heard them threatening my life. I mean, you didn't look into anything? Left me up there to die. The man that said, trust no man, I'll take care of everything. Yeah. Hear them outside. They're not funny. Because the day that they would have told him I was lying, They say, really, because she's got a witness. And Dave just threatened Dixie's life. So why are you lying on her? Mm. And he couldn't have known illegal search and seizure. By law, he would have had to arrest them. Took their badge and charges against them. And it wouldn't have been admissible. Then he would have found the retired judge's daughter, Michelle, and that they were doing it for her. Conflict of interest charges, because if you know, it'd be aiding and abetting crimes. Drugs, kidnapping, attempted extortion, framing, exploiting this person, then personating federal officers.